Apologies for the lateness of this video. Unfortunately, we contracted COVID during our holiday in Brisbane. I've been too unwell to complete the video. Here it is, howbeit a little late.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Tesla Electron Keith here. Hope you're having a fantastic week. So it's almost official. Tesla have submitted their SEC filing at close of the market on Friday to say that they're going to do a 3-in-1 split. Well, I thought it'd be great for us to have a look at that filing, those particular parts of it, and we will get right into that right now. So here's the SEC filing off the Tesla website. Just go to ir.tesla/SEC filings, and you should be able to see that there. It is a very large document. I won't be going through all of that, of course. It is large, and if I just scroll through that very quickly, you'll see that it is even just huge. So all the way down to the appendixes, I would say it's a good 70 something odd pages. But what we're going to focus on is section 4. Really spells it out quite well, I think. So let's get into that right now. So here we are at section 4, says Tesla proposal for adoption of amendments to Certificate of Incorporation to increase the number of authorized shares of common stock. Now, General, we are submitting our stockholders a vote to adopt the inclusion of certain provisions in the proposed amended certificate to increase the number of authorized shares of common stock by 4 billion. Our Certificate of Incorporation currently authorizes us to issue 2.1 billion shares, consisting of 2 billion shares of common stock per value 0.001 per share and 100 million shares as preferred stock. Now, the preferred stock, as I mentioned in my previous video, is that which is kept aside for to pay their executives and things like that. Per value of 0.001 per share. The authorized shares amendment provides for an increase in the number of authorized shares of Tesla's common stock from 2 billion shares to 6 billion shares. The authorized shares amendment would not change the total number of authorized shares of preferred stock. Second part of this page, the reasons for the proposed amendment. Now, I think that their reasoning behind this, guys, is excellent, and it hails back to what I was saying before in one of my previous videos concerning the stock split, which is that Tesla are very concerned about their employees and the well-being of their employees, and they want everybody to be able to partake of being a shareholder in the company, should they choose to do so. So in this it says, the primary purpose of the authorized shares amendment is to facilitate a 3-for-1 split of our common stock in the form of a stock dividend. Now, this is not a cash dividend. This is a stock split or a stock dividend. As of June 6, 2022, we have 1,036,390,569 shares of common stock outstanding, and the current number of authorized shares of our common stock is 2 billion, which is insufficient to effectuate the split. So they can't do a 3-for-1 with the amount of stock that they currently hold and that are outstanding. The board intends to approve the stock split, subject to and contingent upon stockholder approval. That's why I said, so it's almost official. Our success depends on attracting and retaining excellent talent, not only through providing a respectful, safe, inclusive and equitable workplace, but also through offering outstanding benefits and highly competitive compensation packages. Unlike other manufacturers, we offer every employee the option of receiving equity. Since our stock split in August 2020 of June to June 6th of 2022, our stock price has risen 43.5%. While this value appreciation has led to our employees benefiting enormously through the years, we want to make sure all employees, no matter when they join, have access to the same advantages. We believe the stock split would help reset the market price of our common stock so that our employees will have more flexibility in managing their equity, all of which, in our view, may help maximize shareholder value. In addition, as retail investors have expressed a high level of interest in investing in our stock, we believe the stock split will also make our common stock more accessible to our retail shareholders. I was lucky. I got in early, so I have a number of Tesla shares because I was early to the party. But many people, not that they've missed out as such, but it's much easier to buy $100 stock than it is to buy a $700, $800, $900 or $1,200 stock. So this is something that shows you the very heart of this company. They are trying to make being a shareholder viable for everybody, and not just those of the elite in the ivory towers, but for those of us, the rest of us, who would like to try and get ahead as well. And we believe in their vision, and we've sown into that vision, and we're saying, you know, we know that this company is going to go somewhere and we want to invest in it. So they're giving us this opportunity by doing a 3-for-1 split. So I just think it's fantastic that we're going to go for 3-for-1. So say you've got 100 shares currently, or let's even pull it back. Say you got 10 shares currently, and they do a 3-for-1. It means that at the end of that, the value of your shares will be the same, but you will then have 30 shares. If you've got 100 shares and they do a 3-for-1 split, you'll have 300 shares, but they will be the same value that you currently have. But what it does, as they've said in their statement there, it will reset the stock price, which will enable us to buy more. For those of us who are really interested in buying Tesla stock. I know I am. So I think that this is a really good move, and it's a great opportunity to reset. Now, this stock will continue to rise. And so this is a great time and a great opportunity, not financial advice, of course, but this is a great opportunity to get in at a really good price. So if they do a 3-for-1 split, say on Friday, I think it finished at $6.69 roundabout, something like that. So if they do a 3-for-1, that means the stock will be somewhere around $200 a stock, say $220 a stock. That's a lot better than $669 a stock. So I think it's very exciting. It's a great move. And so I hope that clarifies the 3-for-1 split. They've also gone into some more information about the authorized shares and all of that sort of stuff. Go back to it's on page 18 of the filing. And of course, there's more down in the appendix. You go down in the appendix and have a really good read through that if you want to know more. If to say they're going to put this vote, this proposal, before the shareholders. Now, in order for this to happen, proposal number 4 has to be voted yes in order for this to happen. And so Tesla have said in their filing, see here the board recommendation. It says the board recommends a vote for the Tesla proposal for the adoption of amendments to our certificate of incorporation to increase the number of authorized shares of common stock. So that's what they're suggesting that we do. So they're giving us advice on each of these topics. If you want to go through them, there's 13 of them, so it's substantial. And have a look at what the board suggests prior to the vote. Those of us who have stock will have the opportunity to vote on this on August the 4th. Pleased to inform you that our 2022 annual meeting of stockholders, the 2022 annual meeting, will be held on Thursday, August the 4th, 2022. That'll be at 4:30 p.m. Central Time. That's in the US, so Central Time US. Both virtually via the internet. There's a meeting there. So if you want to get that link to go to the meeting, there it is in the SEC filing. And in person for a limited number of stockholders at Tesla Gigafactory, Texas. So that's when it will be, Thursday, August the 4th, 2022. So there's time to think about this. But I certainly will be thinking very seriously about these things. I certainly would really like to see a stock 3-for-1. Any of my earlier videos, you'll know that I thought that they might do a 10-for-1 or a 20-for-1, but the stock price has not continued upward, which was the upward trend in early parts of the year when it hit up to $1,200, and it didn't continue to climb. So because it has pulled back, I can see it makes perfect sense what they're doing, making it a 3-for-1. So if you've enjoyed my video, please like, share and subscribe. It really does help the channel, and it helps to get these videos out in front of more people, which is great. And I really do appreciate all of my new subscribers. I do respond to all of your comments, and of course I'm trying to keep this a safe place. If you do see spamming comments, please mark them as spam and report them. I will go through and delete them. And so we are getting a few of those because we are talking about shares and stocks and things like that. Please don't click on the links, and I will not contact you on WhatsApp, and I will not contact you directly. It will not happen. So if they're saying they are me, it's just not true. So don't fall for it. Don't get caught up in these spam comments. I'll delete them if I see them. And if you can help out by just marking them as spam, that would be awesome. YouTube think that you would love this one. Just click on this one. I know you want to. Go on. And don't forget, stay charged. Bye.